It's devastating. I can't even be. I go to bed at night and I cry.
Local mom says she's now forced to take on the role of caregiver for her 23-year-old son, Josh. She reached out to KDKA Investigates after her county decided to remove the full-time nurses keeping a watchful eye on Josh's epilepsy. This mother showed us the letters from leading neurologists at both UPMC and Allegheny Health. They say her son needs a high level of care, going so far as to call it a life or death situation. And this mom doesn't think she's the only one dealing with this.
She believes it's a fight that many parents now need to take on when it comes to getting the in-home care needed for their medically compromised or disabled adult children. She says it seems like a switch flips when a child reaches 18. And despite a mountain of paperwork, she says she's stuck in a very scary place.
Hey, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? What? We need to find some music. Oh, yeah.
Come on, dude.
Mom Cheryl Bowen gets her son Josh up and dancing out of the living room recliner where he spends most of his day resting. She's a mom turned full-time caregiver out of necessity.
I get so frustrated, and the mental and emotional exhaustion is beyond words. Did you get her a treat?
Yeah, I got one.
Her 23-year-old son Josh has autism and loves video games and Scooby-Doo, but he fights daily against a life-threatening epilepsy diagnosis.
Joshua Bowen is under my care for intractable medication-resistant mixed epilepsy.
Bowen reads us the letters written by the leading neurologists at both UPMC and Allegheny Health Network. Both say Josh needs to keep his state-funded nurses.
Continuous nursing staffing is strongly recommended to prevent injuries and risk of death.
Despite that, she says Venango County Human Services and the Office of Developmental Programs sent her this letter saying Josh's previous nurses would disappear at the end of March.
So what do they want to see happen then?
They want what they call is DCSs, or direct care staff. Oh, I know what you need. Hold on.
But Bowen argues not all direct care staff in Pennsylvania are legally permitted to administer what her son desperately needs during a seizure, Schedule 4 narcotics. Bowen wonders if a workforce shortage could be playing a role.
They should have left my nursing alone.
According to the PA Home Care Association, more than 400,000 seniors and medically fragile people rely on in-home care in our state. More than 112,500 home care shifts go unfilled every month, mostly due to staffing issues. And data shows it would cost 127% more to care for an adult like Josh in a PA nursing home versus at home.
Shift nursing will be terminated as of March 22nd.
Bowen now plans to appeal and fight this decision in the courts.
Why don't you just put him in an institution and be done with it? In all honesty, my child would be dead within 3 months.
And we asked the PA Department of Human Services that oversees the various county offices to explain the process, asking how nursing staff could change if the medical condition does not. Now, DHS would not comment on any specific cases, but said the program is state supervised, county administered. And they said if a parent or caregiver ever disagrees with a reevaluation, they can appeal, which is exactly what this mom is doing. Now, we also reached out to leaders in Venango County. They say they're unable to comment on specific individuals or families, but they sent us this statement saying, quote, Venango County Human Services is dedicated to ensuring that individuals and families have access to essential services and supports they need to lead fulfilling and independent lives. We encourage individuals and families to seek support whenever needed, ensuring they have the resources to thrive in their daily lives.
Oh, man, you can't help but feel for that mom. Is there an option that doesn't involve Venango County? You know, can she get something through insurance or out of pocket?
Right. I asked her, can you move, right? Or can you pay out of pocket? And she said, unfortunately, for so many people who find themselves caring for these adult children, that it's just not financially feasible. Yes, he has insurance that he got on when he, turned of age, shall we say. But unfortunately, she said the state program is designed for this reason, and it's funded for people like her son. So she thinks that she doesn't want to give in on the fight just yet, and she wants to keep trying to get what she thinks she and her son rightfully deserve.
Wish them well.
Yeah. Well, if you have any consumer problems that you would like us to look into, much like this mom reached out, you can just shoot us a message over at investigators@kdka.com.